So you do 5 years and a few months, you get out. When you get out, now what happens? This is when I'm gonna live a clean life, I'm not gonna do nothing, and then you get back into
I'd
it?
already came up with a few strategies of what I could do. My plan was to go in the music business. I still had the theater. I felt that this theater would be like the Apollo. Because, when I started to analyze my life, I looked at it, I could have been the king of hip hop.
King of hip hop?
Yeah, I could have been the king.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I had the opportunities to do deals with some of the biggest people ever in hip hop.
80s?
In the 80s, yeah.
Kind of like what Suge did?
Yeah, but before Suge.
But, okay, so like NWA.
And maybe even bigger than Suge. Because this
so?
was before, I had money before Russell had money. I remember when Russell was running around LA with LL Cool J and Run DMC, and he didn't have no money. And he was looking for money, and I could have went to him and gave him money.
Which one of the hip hop guys in LA knew you? I know Warren G was, maybe an associate or friend.
I knew him before Warren G. This was before Warren. This was like DJ Pooh, Dr. Dre, when they were barely being known. At that time, the hot rappers was like King T, Master Spade, Tiny T.
Master Spade talked about you. The whole $300 into $900. Yeah, he talked about you.
Yeah. So I was right there when those guys were first learning how to work the drum machines, and then I also had the other end where I knew the guys who were distributing music. I knew Otis Smith, I knew Dick Griffey, I met Berry Gordy one time. So it would have been very easy for me.
Why don't you do it? Why don't you get into it?
Well, I did. I gave Otis Smith $600,000 to do Anita Baker's first album. But I still had my foot inside the dope game, and I wasn't really like putting my energy into the music. I didn't really understand that where music was going at that time. I couldn't see that hip hop was going to blow up. And I'm also listening to Otis and Dick and these guys who were telling me that hip hop was a fad, that it wasn't going to be around.
They told you hip hop is a fad?
They told me hip hop was a fad.
Literally?
Literally, yeah. That
wow.
They are the reason that I'm not the king of hip hop.
Unbelievable.
That I listen to them because they had platinum and gold albums. I think Otis had found Rick James and Bobby Womack and Johnny Taylor, and Dick Griffey. He found Babyface and Midnight Star.
Midnight Star. Midnight Star, you mean like Reggie Calloway?
Yeah. Dick Griffey found.
Jay King, some of these names.
Yeah.
You remember Jay King, Club Nouveau?
Yeah, I know Jay. I got Jay number in my phone.
I sold Jay an insurance policy 15 years ago.
Is that right?
Jay one time says to me, he says, hey, I said, Jay, what do you want to do? He says, you want to sell some policies? I said, I do. Jay took me to, if he's listening to this, he's going to crack up. We went to Beverly Hills Hilton Hotel. We sat down, LL Cool J came, Suge was there. I said, Jay, I can't sell a policy to Suge Knight. No one's going to sell Suge Knight a policy. But Jay
I knew Suge. I met Suge when he first got started.
How was he? Was he a tough guy? Was he rugged or no? Was he?
I believe he took a lot of Harry O's traits and a lot of Harry O's ideas of how to really do the business. Me and Harry O were cellies when we was in prison. And I was there when he told David Kenner, it was me, him, and David Kenner sitting in the attorney room, and he was like, I'm gonna teach you how to make more money than you ever would have made doing law. And I was sitting right there with him.
Interesting.